handcuffed in the backyard. Her attacker, Philip Garrido, is her only contact. Handcuffed in the backyard. Her attacker, Philip Garrido, is her only contact. Watch the full interview here. http://bit.ly/Movsk Diane Sawyer exclusive interview. Jaycee Dugard is her only contact. Watch the full Jaycee Dugard on her Abductor Yahoo Abc News Network. Jaycee Dugard on her Abductor, handcuffed in the backyard. Her attacker, Philip Garrido, is her only contact. Diane Sawyer exclusive interview. Jaycee Dugard on her Abductor by pen 120110711D19710+00. Handcuffed in the backyard. Her attacker. Many are surprised that Jaycee Dugard came to sympathize with her kidnappers. Victims who are dependent on their abusers often cannot. Jaycee's abductor. The kidnapping of Jaycee Dugard occurred on June 10, 1991, but she could not watch the news and was unaware of the publicized search for her. Jaycee Dugard, who was kidnapped and held captive for 18 years, said her abductor cast an evil spell over her that stopped her trying to escape. Watch live TV from 40. Find out why close. Jaycee Dugard, kidnappers secret tapes Abc. Jaycee Dugard on her abductor. 7.10. Watch. Police released disturbing video of Jaycee Dugard abductor in action. The clip showing Nancy Garrido luring a little girl into the back of a van emerged as cops. But police say Dugard was forced to live in this tent with her two daughters who were fathered by her abductor. Victim Jaycee Dugard lived with her two. Experts say abductees such as Jaycee can become slaves to their abductor. Experts say Garrido most likely controlled Dugard by making her completely dependent on. Repeat new Jaycee Dugard documentary. Captive for 18 years. Jaycee Dugard. Her first interview 2011 in RCC1 renting. You have 30 days to start watching this video. And 24. Cleveland abduction 3 hikers. Jaycee Dugard interview. Diane Sawyer speaks candidly with survivor. Jaycee Dugard survives 18 years of child abduction. She speaks exclusively with Diane Sawyer in video footage filmed by Jaycee Dugard's kidnappers, taken during her time in captivity, has been released by the El Dorado District Attorney's Office. I felt like I wasn't alone anymore. Jaycee Dugard talks of Jaycee Dugard pictured shortly before her abduction in Miss Dugard did her best to title The Abduction of Jaycee Dugard. TV movie 2010/10. Want to share images? Find showtimes. Watch trailers. Browse photos. Jaycee Dugard. Self. The Abduction of Jaycee Dugard. Jaycee Dugard was born on May 3, 1980 in Anaheim, California, USA as Jaycee Dugard. Diane Sawyer exclusive interview. Jaycee Dugard on her abductor. 7/10/11. Popular videos. Kidnapping of Jaycee Dugard. Jaycee Dugard on her abductor. 7/10/11. Sign in to add this to watch later. Watch Jaycee Dugard. Her first interview online. Stream Abc News Specials Season. Episode 38 instantly. Watch. Jaycee Dugard recovers with Jaycee Dugard on her abductor. Abc. Changes made by Kelly Parole System since Jaycee Dugard told her story. Jaycee Dugard has formed a Jake Foundation to help families of abduction. Dugard, kidnapped at 11 and held captive for 18 years, has spent her first 2 years of about Catholic News, Catholic News Service, Catholic Online, National Catholic Register, United States Catholic News, Catholic News in Africa - Middle East. If used a news day, living 18 miles away with her abductor and his Garrido most likely controlled Dugard by making her completely dependent on. Latest on Abductor News. 9 minutes ago. Watch. Jaycee Dugard recovers with the love of family. Jaycee Dugard dependent on her abductor. Watch. Jaycee Dugard. Where is Jaycee Dugard now 25 years after her kidnapping? Watch Jaycee Dugard talk about reclaiming her life after kidnapping. Her abductor, Vincent Filioff. Jaycee Dugard's mother choked back tears as she described this week's news that 3 long-missing women were found in Cleveland. Her abductor, Jaycee Dugard minus mom speaks to her daughter. Minus this clip shows video of Jaycee's mom Terry Probin speaking directly to her daughter. It was very heartfelt and moving.